Outside the Supreme Court in Washington, people gathered to have their opinions heard. The High Court is deciding whether schools can consider race when admitting students. Some, like University of Texas student Jasmine Kiles, says race matters in building a diverse student body.
Once we leave our respective campuses, we're going to go step out into a world where everyone doesn't look like you, everyone doesn't think like you, etc. So it's great that we get this feel of diversity inside the classroom so that when we go and step out into this global economy, we know what we're up against.
The case involves Abigail Fisher, a white woman who was denied a place at the University of Texas, Austin in 2008. She and her supporters claim she had better grades than other students who were admitted, but was the victim of racial discrimination.
Race and ethnicity should not be considered when applying to the University of Texas.
The University of Texas uses race as a factor in about 20% of admissions to achieve greater diversity in the classroom. Racial preferences are supported by more than 100 colleges and universities. Walter Weber is senior counsel with the American Center for Law and Justice. He says colleges and universities should not use racial preferences in admissions.
The administration of the university is admitting that they're engaging in race-based decision-making. Our position is this shouldn't be, that they should be saying, we're not going to consider race. We decide each application on its merits.
NAACP Legal Defense Fund lawyer Josh Sivan disagrees.
Can universities have all tools in a toolkit to ensure that students of all backgrounds and of all races contribute to a learning environment that's diverse? We really think that you shouldn't take a tool out of that toolkit because it's so important for our future as a society, for the very fabric of our democracy.
In 2003, the court found racial preferences in undergraduate admissions at the University of Michigan unconstitutional because it said they amounted to a quota system. But the court upheld affirmative action as practiced by the university's law school because race was only one factor in admissions. Now the court is more conservative. Cato Institute analyst Ilya Shapiro says the conservative majority could be a key in the outcome.
I think the university will lose. The only votes I think that are somewhat in play are Chief Justice Roberts and Justice Kennedy, who again are both on the record quite strongly against racial preferences.
Analysts say the Supreme Court will look at whether to clarify the boundaries of racial preferences in college admissions or eliminate them altogether. That would be a sweeping decision, undermining admissions policies that go back to the 1960s. Chris Simkins, VOA News, Washington.